everyone, and welcome to today's video. I'm super excited because we're going to be doing our March reset. I feel like time is going by so fast. I feel like I say this all the time, but time is going by so fast. January to me felt like it went by pretty slow, but then for some reason February is just going by so fast, and I get it, there's not as many days in the month, but for whatever reason it just felt like it flew by, and I can't believe we're in March already. Wild. Anyways, you already know the drill. We're gonna be talking about February, reflecting on that, then we're gonna be talking about March and goals and all that jazz. We're gonna go ahead and start with the words that describe this month. So first word I put is pride, and honestly I put that down just because I hit 1,000 subscribers, which is wild to me. I can't even fathom the fact that 1,000 people have come across my channel and decided to click the subscribe button. Like, that's wild to me. I don't even know 1,000 people, and it's just so exciting to me, and I felt so proud of myself for keeping with posting these past couple years and getting to the point where I hit 1,000 subscribers, because it's kind of hard to even describe it, honestly. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for sticking with me and watching my videos and commenting and just be willing to have good conversations with me. And I just feel like YouTube is just so cool that someone can just start a channel and have like-minded people come on and discuss similar things, bond over similar things. So it's just been so cool, and I haven't mentioned hitting 1,000 subscribers anywhere, but a lot of you guys have noticed and congratulated me, which I appreciate so much, so thank you guys. But yeah, I do want to do a 1,000 subscriber video. I don't know when. Hopefully next month I'll be able to film it, but I want to do like a Q&A in that video, which is wild to me because younger me dreamed of doing Q&As when I was a kid. I felt like that was like the YouTube staple, and I would be so excited. I would even film fake Q&As in my bedroom. That's how much I thought Q&As are so cool. But now I'm kind of nervous, not gonna lie. If you guys have any questions about me, about my channel, about books, anything we've ever discussed, and you want to know more, then you can ask me anything. I'm also gonna do a community announcement, so you guys can ask questions there as well if it's not already up. But yeah, I'm so excited. I think it would just be a fun video to just reflect a little bit, talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, share a little bit insight on my journey and things that I haven't mentioned yet on my other YouTube related videos. So yeah, I don't know, I just was super excited and proud of myself for hitting that milestone. So that was the first word that I put down, and then I put burnt out, which is kind of funny. I don't know if it was maybe because like I hit a milestone and then I felt like I could rest or something, or just felt exhausted, but I just felt kind of burnt out. I didn't post for like 10 or 11 days between my last video and the one before that. And it was just because I was just not in the mood, honestly. I don't even think I can like pinpoint the exact cause. I just think my body was like, girl, you need to chill out, you need to rest. And so we'll discuss a little bit more how this affected my goals and achieving them in this month, but I just did not like feel myself, and I did not feel like really not even filming, because I've been filming a lot. I have a lot of videos filmed already. I just didn't feel determined to edit, to upload, like any of that. So yeah, but I'm feeling better now. I feel very excited and motivated and all that. I feel like I'm back on my discipline, and not even that I don't feel like I wasn't. When you need to rest, you need to rest. So it is what it is, and it's only like 10 days. I doubt anybody even noticed. And then the last one I wrote down was anxious, and maybe that also added to why I was feeling so burnt out, but I was just way too anxious. I know that I'm in like an anxious period of my life when I wake up and I'm just anxious, and I dread not waking up, but just dread the feeling that I'm gonna get when I wake up. And thankfully it doesn't last too long, but for these past few weeks I've just been so anxious. I don't know, not feeling myself in whatever, but hopefully I think we're getting on the other side of that and the anxiety can go away. But I'm trying my best to, I don't know, just not force anything that doesn't seem natural right now, because I don't want to worsen how I'm feeling. So it's been a very interesting month, but I gotta be for freaking real. I'm not gonna come on here and say that I've been so motivated and so determined and all that stuff just to inspire people or whatever, when I wasn't even feeling that way either. So I felt very burnt out and anxious. That's just how it is sometimes. But I feel very happy that I'm starting to feel a little bit better and can get back to posting regularly. Okay, so let's just go ahead and talk about February and my goals and if I accomplished them and all that stuff. So the first one was content goals. and I said that I wanted to get another UGC deal. If you guys watched my last one, I talked a little bit about it, but I started doing UGC, which is something where you work with brands and film videos for them so they can use it for their platforms. I started for the first time in January and I got a deal fairly quickly, and so I wanted to get another one in February and see where I can go with that. Unfortunately, I did not get another one, but like we established, I felt very burnt out. I didn't even reach out to any brands. I didn't try to find brands. I didn't do really anything to get another UGC deal, if I'm being for real. So that totally makes sense. I even forgot that that was a goal because I've been so burnt out, guys. I didn't even look at my goals this month, if I'm being for real. So yeah, I did not even try to get another deal, but that is okay because honestly, the first collaboration that I did, we've been corresponding back and forth so much. It literally just ended and everything is all good like last night. So it's been a long process and such a learning experience that I'll talk about maybe in a different video, but yeah, did not accomplish that. A-okay with me. I was too burnt out to even do anything. Then the next two was upload 2 YouTube shorts and then post 4 times on my Bookstagram. Guys, I didn't even remember that that was a goal I set. So I didn't accomplish any of these goals. If I wasn't in the mood to make a YouTube video and edit a YouTube video, I was not in the mood to make videos for other brands, for my own like Instagram. Like I just did not want to create anything. And honestly, I felt like this month was too consuming. Like I was consuming so much videos and shows and kind of books, but one book kind of got me in a slump. But I just felt like I was consuming way too much, which I hate. I don't want to do that. But it makes sense that for my content goals, I didn't achieve anything because I was just burnt out and consuming. So hopefully we can change that this month because that is not something I want to make a habit. Moving on to health goals, I said that I wanted to plan and complete workouts, which reminds me, I have to get something. So this month I've been planning like my days in this notebook that I got from Target. Super cute, honestly, like hello. But yeah, I got this notebook and I've been using it honestly just to plan out my day-to-days. Like I just write down a to-do list for each day, and I started it on January 22nd and I've been using it since, and I really like this. I've noticed that I just don't like planning days on Notion. I feel like it's not necessary. I don't know, I just feel like it wasn't something that I wanted to do. Like every time I would plan my day, I wouldn't even go back to look to it, but I feel like this is something that's like always next to me. It's in my face and it's just simpler. I feel like with Notion, I kind of got sucked into thinking that I needed to plan every aspect of my life and I needed to have everything online and I needed to see my life digitalized, but I don't. And my life is not that exciting where I need to have so many things automated and make my life easier. Like I felt like I was trying to fall into like fake productivity and thought like, you know, I need to make sure I have things that are so simple. Like if I need to say like I need to do laundry, let me just write it down and check it off right here. I don't have to go online, type in notion.com, go to my homepage and click on my chore page and then click on my to-do. Like it was too much and I felt like I was trying to reinvent the wheel when I didn't need to. So I've been planning out my days with this notebook. Love it so much, and I think I'm just gonna do it this way. It's just simpler. So I did plan. I also did complete workouts. Honestly, it was very yoga heavy, which I loved so much. It didn't even make it feel like it was a struggle. I think because I really do enjoy yoga and because I use this, it made it so easy to complete. And other like daily tasks that I had made it so easy if I wrote it down. Because if I wrote it down, I do not want to not cross it off. So I feel like that also came into play with my content stuff. Like because I knew if I wrote it down, I would have to do it. I just didn't write down YouTube or social media related things because I knew I'd have to force myself to do it. So I didn't write it down, which is smart but also stupid, because like it's smart if you're burnt out, but like it's stupid if you're just trying to avoid things you know you gotta do. So yeah, if I wrote that down, best believe I'm gonna complete it. So I think this might be the game changer for this year and completing my goals. Next, I wrote continue to incorporate salads into meals. Honestly, guys, I freaking killed this. I have been cooking so much, and like good food. Like if you guys have been with me for a couple years now, you know how much I hate cooking. I despise it, and I still don't like it, but I prioritize it and I get it done. And bro, I'm just so proud of myself being able to cook and not have to think about like what am I gonna eat next, and opening a fridge that's empty. Like dang, game changer. And not spending money on food, I love it. My favorite thing. Like that's speaking my language. So my health goals I did really good with, and honestly I'm so happy about, because that's where I've been slacking the most in 2023 was my health and fitness. And so the fact that I completed all of those, I'm very happy with. So moving on to personal. Then I said buy a picnic blanket and then read outside. Those were kind of going hand in hand because I wanted to read outside and lay down. I did not buy the picnic blanket, but I did read outside. I literally just read outside yesterday, but it wasn't for very long because it was kind of cold, and if anything I kind of felt a little bit forced. I feel like I wrote this down just for like the romanticization of reading outside on a picnic blanket, and I really do love it, but I don't want to force myself to do it if the conditions aren't right, because it's been kind of cold outside and I've been trying to save money, and so I don't want to buy a picnic blanket when it's too cold outside to use it outside. You know what I mean? Like I want to be more conscious with my spending, and so I just decided to be like, yo, I'm not gonna buy this picnic blanket, but I can still read outside. Like I have chairs outside, so that's what I just did. So yeah, anyways, these are all my goals. Did not do any content, did all my health, and did half of my personal goals, which honestly I am happy with considering how I was feeling this month. So not too bad. Okay, so moving on to March, we're just gonna do the exact same content goals. I don't really want to change it up because I didn't even complete a single one last month. So we're just gonna keep it the same, but I will say we're gonna switch the UGC to UGC or sponsorship, just because I've been in contact with one potential sponsorship and I feel like they accomplish the same thing. They kind of go hand in hand. So that's what I'm just gonna switch that to. And then for health, I want to diversify my workouts. So yoga has been great, but I think it's important to diversify and add different workouts and not just keep doing what I like. You know what I mean? Like I want to force myself to do workouts even that I hate but are good for me. So I think it would be good to shoot for maybe like doing yoga 3 times a week and then something else that's 2 times a week. I'll probably plan out the logistics in my notebook, but for now just minimum yoga 3 times a week and then something else 2 times a week. And then I want to continue to just track my workouts and my meals and all that. I love when I can just add like continue to do X, Y, and Z, because then that means I'm on the right track and it's just about making it a habit now. So hopefully I, with the workouts, just get to a spot where I found this secret sauce or whatever and then just try to continue doing it. Like I found the method that works for me and I can just continue doing it. So yeah, in an ideal world, all these goals would just be like continue this, continue that, but you know, we're growing, we're doing the things. So yeah, then I want to do finances. So I want to update my budget weekly. So far I've done it I think twice this month, but I think it's important to do it like every week just so I can see and keep track of where all my money's going and not just wait to the end of the month and be like, dang, that's where all my money went. So I want to do that, and then also continue to be more conscious with spending, and those kind of just go hand in hand. I feel like this will be really important because I'm planning a trip, and for this trip I'm doing monthly payments, and so I don't want to keep spending the way that I have and then end up spending way too much money because I also have this trip planned at the same time. So definitely want to be more cautious with my spending and know where everything is going at all times. So my personal goal is kind of more of a reminder than a goal, but I just want to prioritize quality time with myself and the people around me. I feel like sometimes, like, yeah, I'll spend time with myself, but I'm consuming things, watching things that isn't going to help me out in life, or it's just a waste of time, honestly. And there's nothing bad with like wasting time, but like I want it to be enjoyable time, quality time, like something that I genuinely like. Like for example, Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action just came out, and so I've been spending quality time with my man. We've been watching it and it's been so fun, and we like dissect it, we talk about it, and like now we're going back and watching the animated version. So technically that could be seen as a waste of time, but I feel like that's really like quality time. So I want to continue to do that, prioritize that, make sure I'm having a lot of that in my weeks, even adding it to my notebook because it's just as important as all the other goals that I have. So anyways, I have to go to an eye doctor appointment because she's a big girl. She made an eye doctor appointment, which I'm so proud of myself for. Make sure you guys are going to your doctors, getting all your routine visits done. But because I have to go like soon, I don't have time to do a third portion of this video. I hope you don't mind, but don't forget that I'm planning to do that 1K video, so be sure to leave any questions about me, about YouTube, about my channel, about tips, like anything, in the comments of this video or in the poll that I have up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a beautiful March, and I'll see you guys next month, or hopefully not next month actually. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. But yeah, anyways, bye.